Our dedication to educational excellence, I think, is something that really is above and beyond what other programs can offer for people. And what I mean by that is that we don't settle for the surface value of things, that our program won't allow for our trainees just to say, yeah, I understand that, and memorize factoids. We want everybody to understand the why part of things. The why to take care of kids is always the easy part of things in pediatrics, but understanding the why in the disease process and the other things that go into taking care of kids, I think, is a big part of our training program. And something that all of our faculty members and even all of our residents, I think, really appreciate and buy into. It's not always an easy thing to have to deal with illness and people, but when you have a group of people around you who really care about each other, it makes all those things that much easier to do.
This kind of mid-sized 12-person program is perfect. There are enough people to cover the shifts that I'm not always on call, which is very nice. My autonomy has evolved. I am pretty capable of doing things like this when at the beginning I didn't need that much autonomy, and it's nice to always have somebody to fall back on and somebody to ask questions to, but also to feel like you're really improving and getting to share that. If we have a procedure, if you're on hem-onc and you have a bone marrow biopsy, you're the one that does it because there's no fellow there. There's not 5 or 6 people on hem-onc fighting for it. Same thing if you're on nephrology, you do your kidney biopsies. When we're on the floor, we do all our lumbar punctures. So I think that the size has been perfect. My typical day usually involves waking up pretty early and then coming into work, and sometimes it's a clinic day.
Typically get here around 8 if we have a clinic talk, which will be a talk by one of the residents or one of the attendings on a topic. If we don't have the clinic talk, I get here at 8:30. See patients all morning. Depending on how busy we are, I may see anywhere from 4 to 7 patients in a morning. Then we break for lunch and we normally have a lecture. After lunch, I'll go back to seeing patients. Normally we wrap up around 4:30 and we'll finish our notes for the day. I think for me, I've always felt very inspired by our pediatric cancer patients. And I just last month did my pediatric hematology and oncology rotation. And they are just so inspiring to me because they're going through just absolutely unimaginable things, getting medicines that would make you or I not even want to get out of our beds. And they are running around the hem-onc floor, shooting me with Nerf guns and painting my nails. And they just inspire me so much. I think it can't be said enough how amazing the people here are, not just my co-residents, but my attendings. I have had attendings actually seek me out with opportunities for me to do research or write a book chapter with them. And I just think that's incredible that they bring things to us because they want to make us better and want to give us opportunities to grow and to learn.
I am probably most proud of the fact that it's not my program, that it's our program. It's a program that's been put together by the people who have worked through it and have come through it, will come through it too. And that's kind of what makes us who we are is the past and all the people who have helped to mold it into this amazing place that prepares people for general pediatrics, but also subspecialty pediatrics, and also looks to the future and says, what could we be doing better for our trainees? How could we be making this better? And we don't just settle for, hey, we're good enough. It makes you feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself, and you're doing it for the right reasons so that you train people to take care of kids, which is a real fun thing to do and a joyful thing to do. But it really is a meaningful thing too.